It's a Wednesday.
I think as Deb would say, hump day.
It is a hump day. Day got started off pretty darn well. It's awesome working in a building where there's a Spanish station.
Oh, man, here we go.
Oh, please tell me, did you eat some of that food?
Oh.
Let me ask you something. How many backpacks did you stuff?
I did not stuff one backpack. I was invited to come in.
Wait. So they provided lunch for all the volunteers. That we have about 5,000 backpacks that
Jack,
have to be stuffed with school supplies.
2 minutes into the show, Jack's trying to make me look like a bad person. I love this. This is great.
Well, no,
awesome
you're
way to
only
kick off the show.
you're only bad if you ate food without stuffing backpacks.
Well, I was invited by the person who brought it to eat it.
I don't believe you.
Key Foods. They came in today. That's one of my son's favorite places in the world to go.
Yeah, shout out to Fernando, the store manager for the Mount Doris store where we shop at.
Yeah, he also manages the Apopka store as well. Their hot bar there is a hot
That's
one.
what I hear.
It's
Roast pork and dirty rice. God almighty, get out of my face.
that hot bar, like sometimes like, we just can't figure out what we want to eat, for dinner or whatever. It's like, go see what, but you got to get there early enough because right around dinner time, if they have anything left over at Key Foods, you are lucky.
My boy has scientifically figured out exactly how much one of those shell styrofoam containers can hold. And he goes in there and he fills it up with that beef and pork and then uses that throughout the week. And it gets it for like $12, $13 and then eats on it for like 3 days.
Yeah.
Thanks, Key Foods. Simply awesome.
They also brought some empanadas.
Yeah. I didn't get an empanada.
I didn't get an
they're so
empanada.
Yeah, they
good.
were gone before I got
So
in there.
good.
Just a little bit of rice and a little bit of pork to see what it tasted like. Perfectly cooked pork, still juicy, delicious rice. Key Foods, man, it's awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Damn.
Yeah, they're sponsoring this giant back
they're
to
doing
school drive, and so
3,000 backpacks.
that takes a long time.
It's so funny. When I got in there,
Stuff those.
when I came in the other day, I saw a bunch of boxes. I said, oh, well, the station must have ordered all their T-shirts because that's sometimes what happens is for all the stations that we have, and I think there's like, 10 or 11 of them under
Yeah, something like that.
They'll order all the
No one
T-shirts
knows.
at one point, and then they all come in at one time. And I had no idea because there's scads of boxes out there. Turns out it's 3,000 backpacks. They're packing them up with paper and pencils and all the stuff.
Everything.
Composition notebooks.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about Key Foods is not only are they really good food, their hot bar there, but they are so good when it comes to getting involved in projects that benefits the community.
Mm-hmm.
We work with them for Suds, Pups, and Pints, and hopefully will again this year too. So a very valiant cause. Jack, how many did you stuff?
So I don't know, like 20 minutes of just my job was ripping open plastic, taking backpack out, and unzipping them, and then you work down the line.
Right,
It was
right.
an assembly line, then someone else would do the stuffing, but it gets monotonous, and then you're just like, they're like lunch break. I'm like, all right.
Hence the reason why Jimmy, I'm going to go out on a limb here, talks about why it's so great to be working in a building with a Spanish station.
Yeah, you get all that great
because
food.
outside of the pernil, the roast pork would be the music that is blaring out of 409.
But honestly, it's not that bad. It's been pretty loud down there before, but it's sensible.
Go on, Gringo.
It's sensible in there
It's
now.
not
I like
that
it.
bad. Hey, your music, it's not that bad.
No, it's just the music's great. It's the volume of the music. It'd be no different me sitting in here playing Judas Priest on 10.
I think Rumba should change their promos.
Yeah, no, I doubt
Hey.
that.
Rumba, 100.3.
I
Not
think-
that bad.
I think they're doing just fine. I just saw the numbers. They're doing fine. All right, 77031. That's how you text us. If you don't leave a talk back, you can do that as well. Grab that iHeartRadio app. Go to Real Radio and use that mic to send over your comment. You guys know today is National
Hot Dog
Day today.
Oh, is it really?
It is, yeah.
Why'd you look at me?
And I just didn't know if you know. You read as much as I do.
Oh, wow, okay.
And I didn't know
You
if
like
you'd
to
seen
down
it.
those glizzies?
And it's so funny. What is a glizzy again?
Just the hot dog with stuff on it. It changed.
Okay.
And
Let me look it up.
Ross did this to us, right?
Hot dog.
Ross introduced the term glizzy to us like a year or maybe more ago. It came up on the Monsters today because it is, after all, National Hot Dog Day. And they had the same game of questioning what exactly is a glizzy.
Well, you have Glizzy King Orlando, that's a glizzy spot, I guess, where you can get your dog. I also saw the Glizzy Gobbler, a song by somebody. I don't
that's nice.
probably
I
don't
think
want to play
I have
that.
that movie, too.
That was a former Jim Colbert Show title.
Got that movie.
Glizzy Gobbler.
It's interesting. There are regional hot dogs. And one of the things I found
yeah.
interesting, because when they interviewed Joey Chestnut recently during the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest, of course, he took down his 90,000th title or whatever it was, he talked about a hot dog I'd never heard about before. that was his favorite because there are regional hot dogs. So I polled today. If you go in, you can actually see what areas have what hot dogs. And believe it or not, like New York has a hot dog. Obviously, everybody knows you have that New York hot dog. What is it?
It's the street dogs.
Steamed onions and a pale deli-style yellow mustard. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Right?
They pull that out of the water. You don't even ask how old that water is.
No.
It's probably from the Hudson.
You just down it.
It's definitely going into the Hudson. Chicago has their dog. It's very famous. Everybody knows the Chicago dog.
Oh, yeah.
It has a name. I think they call it the Chicago dog.
Yeah. It's a yellow mustard, dark green relish, chopped raw onion, pickle spear, sport peppers, tomato slices, and a top with a dash of celery salt served in that poppy seed bun. Delicious. If you want to get one in town, they have a number of places in town. Hot Dog Heaven down on East Colonial Drive is like the OG Chicago hot dog joint in town.
There's also a really cool place out by us. I can't remember the name of it right now. But they made a mean Chicago dog.
Not bad. Atlanta and the South have their dogs are just topped with coleslaw and onions, like Vidalia onions.
Coleslaw and onions.
Right. Have you ever heard of the Kansas City dog?
No.
The Kansas City dog has sauerkraut and melted Swiss cheese on a sesame seed bun. Yeah, it's terrible. The Rocky
I'm not
dog,
a Swiss cheese fan.
The Rocky dog that they serve at the Coors Field up there for the Rockies.
Isn't that thing huge?
Foot-long dog with grilled peppers, kraut, and onions. That sounds relatively stereotypical, kind of out west.
Yeah.
The one that this guy, Joey Chestnut, talks about is the Sonoran hot dog.
Oh, so that's a Mexican hot dog.
Southwest favorite features grilled bacon wrapped around the hot dog. So they wrap the hot dog in bacon and then grill it so the bacon cooks.
Oh, okay.
Pinto beans, grilled onions, and peppers, topped with fresh tomatoes, relish, tomatillo, jalapeno salsa, mayonnaise, mustard, and shredded cheese. And that's Joey's Chestnut's favorite dog.
Yeah, for somebody who downs 70 at a time, he's lost his sense of taste.
I guess the Fenway has a dog that's topped with baked beans, which sounds horrible.
No, that sounds good.
So it's like beanie weenies on a bun.
Right, exactly.
And then Texas,
What
there's
do you have against beanies and weenies?
chili, cheese, and jalapenos. You know what?
Are you not a beanies and weenies fan?
I ate so many beanie weenies as a kid.
Oh, okay.
I think I got burned out on beanie weenies. But occasionally at the house, my wife will want them, and she'll get a thing of baked beans, and she'll grill a hot dog and throw them in there. Occasionally, she will.
Nothing wrong with that.
Now, for people who do not know, Russ Rollins and I were in the same family for a number of years. I was married to a sister, God rest her soul, and their family, his mom and dad, are from West Virginia.
Okay.
But if you say it's West by God, Virginia, right? And they had West Virginia dogs. So I've eaten a number of West Virginia dogs. Do you know what that is?
No, I didn't even know. I've only heard of like 3 of these dogs.
Yeah, chili, mustard, and coleslaw. And I'm going to tell you,
that sounds like a good time.
I made fun of them for years for eating these things. And I didn't eat one for a while. Then I ate one. I was like, give me another one of those. Yeah, they're damn good.
I understand it.
The Philly dog is another super weird one. Like super weird. A hot dog with a fish cake inside.
That would be Jack, who's next to me trying to fix our video stream.
Topped with a sweet vinegary slaw and spicy mustard.
Oh, I almost threw up.
Yeah. That sounds like every person from Philadelphia.
Wait, read that description again. With the fish cake inside.
They call it the brotherly love dog. It's an all beef hot dog with a fish cake inside the bun, topped with a sweet, tangy vinegar slaw and spicy mustard. Cleveland has the Polish boy, which is a kielbasa sausage.
There you go.
The Cincinnati Coney has that Cincinnati chili with grated cheese on top, which sounds delicious.
Is that Skyline chili, though?
Yeah, it's that Skyline chili.
See, I don't like that. It tastes too cinnamony.
And then Seattle has one that has like grilled onions, sriracha, and jalapenos. And then Alaska is what they call a reindeer dog, but not made by reindeer. It's just a steamed hot dog with grilled onions sauteed in Coca-Cola.
Oh.
So when they saute the onions in Coca-Cola and then put that on the dog, that's like an Alaskan thing. Had no idea.
I was going to say where it got the name reindeer. I understand now.
Right. And then that's it. The funny thing is I didn't know, I only knew about 3 of those. I mean, obviously Chicago dogs are a legend.
Right. New York dogs.
Yeah, but I had in the West Virginia dog, that's it. I didn't know any about those others.
You knew about the West Virginia dog because that was in your family.
Yeah. Very cool, though. I wouldn't mind a hot dog today. I might get one tonight.
Somebody else just texted us at 77031 and said kimchi. on a hot dog is good.
Yeah, well, which is super similar to kraut.
Right, exactly. It's their own fermented cabbage, right?
Yeah. And it's super good. I mean, the funny thing is I never was like a kraut guy until I got a little bit older and realized the flavor that you get when you eat that, it's soury kraut on a dog is damn good.
If you'd come up north, you know.
Yeah, if I came up north,
we would have gotten you a bag of the best kraut.
All right, 407-916-1041. Again, you can always text us at 77031. What do we have coming up for news, young lady?
Oh, well, thank you so much. We're going to talk about Trump dismissing the Epstein case in a Truth Social post. Brightline seeks a whole lot of money to extend the rail line to Tampa.
Yeah.
And of all of the things driving up dog adoptions, you heard the story?
I saw a little bit of this today. How crazy is that?
Isn't this crazy?
But this is kind of how America had. This has happened a number of times.
Yes, but this time it's a good thing.
Yeah,
and if you don't know, Superman is driving interest in dog adoptions. When we give you the numbers, how much it's increased, that's the amazing part. We'll do that and more coming up next during JCS News.
You got it. Don't forget your 3-o'clock keyword is grand. That's GRAND. Go to realradio.fm and send that away for your chance at $1,000. Back with Deb's News and more. The Jim Colbert Show right after this.
Real Radio is on Facebook at Real Radio 1041. Sponsored by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
From the Odoo.com Traffic Center. Odoo.com, the only business software you will need.
There's a crash getting cleared up on Goldenrod Road, southbound at the beach line. I believe the on-ramps getting affected as well. The on-ramps partially blocked due to an accident from Orange Blossom Trail to State Road 429 southbound. Northbound and southbound lanes of I-95 are getting by. Keep an eye out for crews on the roadways, clearing up that accident near Maytown Road underpass. See traffic troubles, call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Birmingham.
This report is sponsored by Staples.
Bobby Bones here with some easy trivia. What does the Staples easy button say? That was easy. Boom. I mean, that was easy. You knew that, right? And now you know to press it for prints, shipping, and even passport photos. Plus, next day delivery to over 98% of the U.S. I see you, Staples. That was easy.
Car crash? Call Klausman. KlausmanLaw.com. That's KLAUSMAN.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One, is back in Vegas.
T-Mobile Arena.
September 19th and 20th, streaming live only on Hulu. 15 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage. Get tickets now at AXS.com.
Lenovo and the iHeartRadio Music Festival. Tech that hits different. Can your gear keep up with the beat? Lenovo PCs are built for creators, dreamers, and fans who don't hit pause. Visit Lenovo.com for the latest in AI PCs and game-changing tech.
When disaster strikes, trust Paul Davis Restoration. Look, emergencies can happen anytime, leaving your property in disarray without